I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this. It's yeah, I mean, like I'm kind of all over the shop. We're down in Kerry Head today, somewhere different for a change. I've never been out here before. I think the furthest I've been here before is Ballyheigue, but I just came out the road a bit, and here we are. I just came off. There's a Kerry Head. I think this is a Kerry Head trail. I just came off that a small bit here, and good God, it just I had the drone up there. I don't know if what I was filming, but when I came down off the hillside and I saw this, I was like, sweet. They were just expletives. I was like, my God. And there's just tons of birds. I don't even know what they are. I haven't even taken pictures. Cormorants around the place. That's just unreal looking. I hope it's coming out okay on the camera. The sun is in the wrong place. I was just blown away when I saw that. I don't know what I was expecting. I've seen it numerous times from over in the Dingle Peninsula, but I just wasn't expecting this for some reason. Yeah, we're not doing a big walk today. It's only a small one, just come out here. Sunset is going to be that way somewhere, so we'll hang around for that. It's kind of mid-afternoon here now, and so the light is a bit harsh, but that's an unreal view up along there. And I know over this way, up on the top, going by the OSI maps, there's a promontory fort up there. There's two of them. Look, I'm presuming this is just going to be a wall of rocks. We'll go up anyway. The fields, you'd have seen them on the drone shots, probably the top of the hill here. There was, you can see all old walls. Some of them are covered. Most of them are covered, but you could really see the lines of them, so I hope it came out in the drone shots. And we'll go around the edge up to here and see what's going on. But this is phenomenal. I wasn't expecting it at all. You can see the drone, not the drone, you can see the fort, well, some sort of a cairn up to the right there, and just a big slab of rock underneath us here. Hopefully now later on, when the sun moves more west, it'll reduce the kind of glare that we're facing. But right, we'll go on the way up. So we just came around that little inlet there with the big rock in the middle of it, and we went up to the little cairn, the marker. But you know what I was saying, promontory fort is probably just a bit of rock or something. It looks like this is like, again, I don't know my promontory forts well, but It looks like a double ditch kind of wall at the back of it. And turn around there. It is obviously fairly well gone, like, but I'd love to have seen them when they were fully operational, or even half operational. I remember before I was going to come out there a year or two ago, and I was looking up, and I couldn't find anything about the fort. There was a wall, a red wall or something, but yeah, unreal. And when you look over then to the other headland, or the other point on the map, it says there's another one over there, and you can just see a wall at the back of it. Another kind of wall, so there'd have been two of them here, fairly close proximity to each other. Right, we'll head down here and give it a gander. There was one thing there on the way up, even before getting to the coast. The skylarks were giving me hell. There was one or two of them up, and they were giving it welly. Also, this is, I think when I was coming back in the car, the earth was reading like 15 or 16 degrees. So that was pretty. You can see I have no jacket on today, just a t-shirt and the old light fleece. I'm sure later on it'll change, but and the weather during the rest of the week is supposed to get worse as well. But we go down here. These are two lovely headlands, and the one over as well. It allows you to look back into the cliff face. I know these boys telling me to go find somewhere else to be looking at cliffs. So we were just around the corner there for the last while with the birds. It had kind of clouded over at that stage as well, but it was lovely. Yeah, so look, I've been doing an awful lot of messing around. So we'll get over to the other fort there now kind of quick. When I say kind of quick, that's all relative, okay? We're making our way over there quick enough actually. So we've just come from over that direction. The promontory fort is down there, you can see the wall. But we'll come up to these two cairns first, just to give a look. It's just weird to see two of them. Look, I don't know if they have any significance or anything, but if somebody doesn't know anything at all about this headland, could they let me know, or if they have a link? It's just with the two forts and, well, these two cairns, if they mean anything. We'll just go up a bit further now to give a look. We should see Loop Head from here as well, I think. We could see it earlier on, but it was very distant, so unless I'm after totally reading it wrong, because I'm not really checking the map, and we'll just go up to the top there and give a look. So where we are now, we just came past those two little cairns over to the edge here. Again, mightily impressive. The rocks sloping into the sea. So we could keep going around to the right, and it would bring us onto the road eventually I think it might be over the far brow. I drove up to there earlier when I came out here, but then I reversed. And so we will not carry on. We'll go back. And I'm not going up to the road either. I think everyone at this stage knows I'd rather do anything else than road walking. So we're just going to go back to where we came. We're going to call into that promontory fort that we didn't call into. I will stop there and have a break for a while. Well, to be honest, I'm after having a long enough break here, just looking at that. So we go around the edge over to that fort. It's yeah, sure. Look, I don't know what I was expecting. Like, when you look at the map with Kerry Head, it's a little buddy jutting out kind of land, and I just never. It's sure, like, I've seen it from the Maries and I've seen it from below. You'd obviously see the cliff over here, you know. But yeah, it is well worth the trip anyway. Right, we'll go around to the yeah. Another day. No, I'd probably go over to the edge there, but look, not today. So look, we'll walk around here and get to that fort and see what that's like. So I've just moved along a small bit here. We were up around the corner, but before we lose sight of it, just out, if I can see, just here, that's Loop Head. So that's in County Clare. So the Shannon River, which is Ireland's longest river, is in that way. Yeah, but that's Loop Head over there. Man, if I had forgotten to point it out, I'd have been sick of myself. Yeah, it's very hazy over there, but hopefully we're getting it. Hopefully. Geez, you could spend ages here just with the sound of the ocean going against the. Well, here, no, I wouldn't stand there in the storm, to be honest. But 'tis another jutting out part, like the other promontories, and you get a good view of the cliffs, you know. So on our way back to the other fort, which I found out the name for, but on the map there's a line on the OSI map. It's on Clore Roa, and I was just on the internet there checking it, and 'tis the Red Ditch is what 'tis called. Is what it translates to. They reckon it dates back to the Iron Age. So I think 2,000 years or something. But obviously it's fairly well grown over now and collapsed and everything. But they don't know what it was for. Was it a territorial boundary or just a wall or whatever, like. But when you turn around here, you can see the bump in the ground there, going up along. That's it. And even behind me here, it just goes down to the coast. Whatever it was for. So I was checking the OSI map, and we were on it here, and also the historical map on Hiker. So there's other ditches around the country as well, seemingly, up in the Black Ditch, or the one in Blackwater Valley, one up the country. So that's pretty cool. Something you'd walk over without even batting an eyelid, you know. You just think there's another field boundary that's gone into disrepair, but they're saying 'tis Iron Age kind of direction, which is cool. Right, so we'll head around here, and also I think I'm after getting the names of the two promontory forts. So look, we'll go over to that one anyway, the second one. That's the other fort over there. It is bigger than the first one we were on. There's some wall of rock there, isn't it? But we just spent 15 minutes there watching those bloody cormorants. All they seem to do is shit. That's very impressive there, though. So that's the rock just off there we were looking at with the cormorants or the shags, whichever one they were, I can never tell. And you can see up along here now is the two cairns we passed earlier on the way out that way. And now we're coming to this promontory fort. It looks like there's a double ditch again, kind of. This is a lot bigger kind of wall structure now. Well, structure. Like, it must have been a lot of effort, because you have to imagine that was all the rocks were picked from the small bit of land out behind me here, and the rest of the field inside there. I was saying there about the names. So my usual maps for Dingle are the east-west maps, but he doesn't do them for the north of Kerry. He just does them for specific parts of the country, which is fair enough, like. And the OSI map has 2 dots saying promontory fort. But then in Hiker, I mentioned it before, they have the old historical maps. And that one says Cahir Carbery Beag and Cahir Carbery Moor. And the one we were on across the way, the one over, was Beag. And this one is Cahir Carbery Moor. The big fort, and look, with the wall here and all the stones and everything, you can see tis a lot more impressive. Like, I think they were saying like a place to possibly defend yourself, but to be honest, with the ground around here, if they were farming it, it'd be good enough. Look, I don't know. I don't know enough about it. And then we're looking back up the kind of cliff walk we did. So I'll flip around there. So yeah, like this is very short. It's a short hike. I think it was like 3.5 kilometers to get out or something. But there's just something to look the whole way. Well, going from the standing stones over to the coast, there was nothing. There was just a bit bog. But not bog, but just wet bad ground. But the rest of it it's just constantly taking your eye, you know. Right, we'll take a break here for a while anyway. We'll go to the very edge there and we'll take a break. Might throw up the drone. So I had a nice break there for a while, just relaxing a bit. And yeah, when you stop moving at all, it gets it's cool enough. I was checking the phone there and it said 12 degrees, but feels like 7. And yeah, when you stop moving there, you can feel it, have the jacket on. But I had the drone up there for a while. You could really see the embankment outside the fort as well, the second embankment, and I think there might even be a third one. It was very cool. I didn't really cop it when I was walking on it. It just looked like the wall. It just looked like the wall. You can see there's another embankment there, and there's another slight one outside. That's cool. I wouldn't have seen it only for the drone. So fairly windy as well. A couple of wind warnings. So there't another hour and a half till sunset. I don't think I'm going to be waiting around here. I might head back in a small bit. So yeah, let's just go back in. I'll try not to keep stopping every 2 minutes and looking at stuff. So yeah, we'll head back. Yeah, we stayed for sunset. I was hoping to get we'd get some light to light up the cliffs, but I don't think, well, it looks like we didn't, unless something came out in the camera. But it was nice, messed around with some long exposure stuff. It was very nice. And then the sunset, like I kind of gave up on that because it just wasn't going to happen. And then the sunset was just fantastic. You can see the colour in the sky is still there, you know. Just sitting down, loads of pictures of sunsets again. And yeah. You can see the Maharis, the two black dots, the two dark slivers there on the horizon of the ocean, and in the background then to the right of us is the Brandon Range. I presume I said it earlier, but in case I didn't. Yeah, so I have to say now that was unexpected but fantastic. The whole walk, I think it would be about 7 kilometers by the time we get back to the van. And just to point out, like, I know it was easy enough, but it was very much a hike. It's not one of these walks where you just go for a stroll, you know. It was like some of it was okay, some of it was just field. But then some of it was very, I would call it mountainous, like. Just the ground condition. Yeah, stunning though. There was, for a relatively short winter coast, there's just so much to see, it's fabulous. The reason I get so excited about sunsets is because where I live, we don't get this, we never see the sun going down or anything. It is, I think the most you might get the odd, sometimes you get a red sky, right? But the only times I can kind of see it is sometimes I might throw up the drone home and face it back towards Kerry. And look, you won't see it then either, but you'll get more of an idea of what's lighting up the sky. So that's why I get so excited about sunsets, because I don't get them where I live. Nothing like this. Nothing like this. So I don't think there's anywhere better to be on a day like today than the west coast, the southwest. They're just phenomenal. Alright, we'll finish up there, okay? And thanks for watching, and sure we'll see you in the next one. Good luck.